1971 Skidoo Olympic. 1971 Moto Ski Grand Prix. Moto Ski Grand Prix. Come on through. 1971. Owned by Russell Boucher. Hey, Paul. Good to see you. Behind Paul is Bob Keeper's 1975 Skidoo 245 RV, a 1975 Skidoo owned by Bob Keeper. Wonderful machine. Nice. Coming along is a 1970 Skidoo 340 TNT. I remember those very, very well. Rob Keeper, once again, owner of this 1970 Skidoo 340 TNT. No, that's not it. My goodness. That's Leo Keeper. Oh my goodness. Not in the order now. We're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, that was 65. Okay, that's the three. 1970 Skidoo Olympic, Jim Layton. 1974 Polaris Custom 2, owner Rick Verby. 1974 Polaris. Nice machine. We have this, the 1968 Diablo Rouge 502, owned by Jim Daigle from Durham. 1968 Diablo Rouge. Come on through. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen one of those. That's great. Nice machine. Yes, sir. We have a 1966 Husky 600, owned by Jim Daigle and driven by Pat Lemieux. 1966 Husky. Yes, sir. We used to have one of those. You want to break a femur, that's what you want to ride. 1970 Moto Ski Capri, owned by Matt Legassi from Chester, Maine. Matt Legassi, 1970 Moto Ski Capri. Ah, nice machine. That's a flyer. Next we have a 1971 Skidoo Olympic, owned by Kevin Willett and driven by Jake Morin. Skidoo Olympic. Yes, sir. Have a nice ride out there. 1974 Skidoo TNT 440, owned by Kevin Willett, driven by Dylan, Kevin's son, a 1974 Skidoo. Next we have a 1981 Skidoo Everest 500, owned by Kevin Willett and driven by Kevin himself. 1981 Skidoo Everest. '81 Skidoo Everest 500. That's the one. That's the one. Yes, sir. Coming up is a 1977 Skidoo Alpine, owned by Corey Merrill and driven by Corey himself. 1977 Skidoo Alpine. Coming up is a 1979 Arctic Cat El Tigre. I remember these El Tigres. Owned by Ken Lerman, driven by Bobby Strong. Yes, sir, El Tigre. Next is the 1970 Skidoo Olympic, owned by Jim Layton and driven by Derek Dufour. 1970 Skidoo Olympic. Yes, sir. Coming up is a 1975 GS 433 Yamaha, owned by Leroy Pelletier and driven by Leroy. 1975 GPX 433. These machines have been fully restored. Coming up is a 1978 Yamaha SRX 440, owned by Leroy Pelletier again, and driven by his daughter Vanessa. Atta girl, Vanessa. Coming up is a 1980.5. I wonder what that means. 1980.5 Yamaha SRV 540, owned by Leroy Pelletier and driven by Renita Dill. 1980 Yamaha SRV 540. Nice machine. Well taken care of. Coming up is the 1971 now, Arctic Cat Puma, owned by Clinton Destu and driven by Bill Belanger. 1971 Arctic Cat. Coming up is the 1976 Arctic Cat Model 8, also owned by Clinton Destu and driven by our very own Clinton Destu. 1976 Arctic Cat. Z, Clinton Destu. 76 Arctic Cat. They're pretty dependable machines. I'm sure he'll make it. Yeah, he's coming. There we go. All right, Clinton. Crazy man. 1962 Polaris Autoboggin. This is one beautiful machine. 1962 Polaris Autoboggin. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic. Yes, sir. All right, Russell. Well done. Yes, sir. I think the these are all active members of the Soviet Club. Nice machines coming through. Enjoy the ride. Have fun. Take care of the dogs out there. All right, coming through. Yes, have a great ride. Enjoy it. Wonderful looking machines here. Okay. Well, that concludes the start and finish of the Can-Am 250, as well as the Antique Snowmobile Parade. And we also have been told that the Northern Maine Fair Association is going to be presenting the Frozen Motor Mayhem with $4,000 in cash prizes, and that's going to be at the Presque Isle Fairground. Frozen Motor Mayhem.